Hey guys, you are listening to Canopy Pod, and we believe in delving deep into the unknown. This is Ashwik, and I'm going to be the host of today's episode. Did you guys ever heard about cryptocurrencies and crypto markets? I guess you probably did, thanks to Elon Musk for his engrossing tweets. Honestly, I don't know much about them, so without any further ado, let's delve deep into something less known or something unknown. This very podcast. Today we have Suman, who is a computer science student at Delhi University. Suman is passionate about cryptocurrency, and that's what brings him here on this podcast. He has been investing and exploring crypto market for around a year, and he also has his own YouTube channel where he talks about crypto and more interesting stuff. Make sure you check it out. The link is provided in the description. Now, slipping into the podcast, so Suman, like recently, this whole Dogecoin thing made me really crazy, man. Like, what happened? I was so curious about it, but I wasn't able to understand much. Maybe I don't know much about crypto and market. So, yeah, what's your
Yeah,
outlook on cryptocurrency and what's this whole crypto market about and how exactly it works?
yeah. Hi, Ashwik. So you mentioned about the Dogecoin, right?
Yeah.
So even I was taken out of shock when I first heard about the Dogecoin, and that is what triggered me to come into crypto investing. Because before that, I was more concerned and more, more involved in mining cryptocurrencies rather than investing my money directly. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
actually this is how it started. A friend of mine called and said that this is gonna go really high, and this is a right time to invest into crypto because it seems some very big names are tweeting about Dogecoin at that time,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
lot of tweets are coming from this celebrity and that about Dogecoin. All started with Elon Musk, like most people know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So the great hype was getting created, and it was around February, and I think the that is when I thought, okay, let's take a chance. I had like 2,000 bucks in my bank account at that time,
Uh-huh.
at that moment, and I thought, let's just try it out. And then I invested that money, right? I bought
Mm-hmm.
Dogecoin at $2. I'm so sorry, 2 rupees at that time, 2 rupees.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so
Okay.
in 2000 I bought like 4,000 Dogecoins.
Oh,
Okay,
cool. Yeah.
now after that, when the hype kept building up, it went higher and higher, and I bought again and I sold, and it kept trading on a day-to-day basis, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On Dogecoin and eventually on other coins.
Yeah.
Ashwit, if you see the value of Dogecoin now, I'll
Mm-hmm.
just tell you, the value of Dogecoin now is $0.35.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, not rupees, dollars. So let's
Okay.
check out the value of $0.35. $0.35 is about 26 rupees. From 2
Okay.
rupees to
Oh my God.
26,
That's
it
too much.
got it got
Yeah.
more than 10 times the value at which
Mm-hmm.
I've bought it,
Yeah.
right?
Great.
So that is what I can introduce. If I want to introduce somebody to crypto, I would probably love to give this example to start talking about it, that
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
it can give crazy results that are not even imaginable. Now think, if I would have those 4,000 coins with me right now, which I don't, and I regret it a lot, but then nothing
Mm-hmm.
can be done about it.
Yeah.
So if I had those 20 coins, and let's say that it went 12 times. sorry, 4,000 coins, and it went 12 times. So my 2,000 rupees would have become by now around 24,000 rupees. So
Cool, man. So cool.
you can imagine the level of returns the crypto market can give, that other kind of market can people can only think about it, and people would think that it's impossible, right? Like,
Yeah,
let's say in a
exactly.
stock, exactly, right? Like, let's imagine in a stock market. I did started investing in stock market before, and the returns are like very low. If you might know about it, if you are investing, or
Mm-hmm.
some of
Yeah.
our viewers might know that you can expect a max of 5%. If it's very good, if you're long term investors, then maybe 10%, 12%, or if you are really good at it, maybe 20%. That's the highest, right,
Mm-hmm.
that you can
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
realistically think about. Because in general, companies in the outside world don't grow that much that quickly, because it's like they do business and then they do earn and all that.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
thing about crypto is it's a decentralized currency, right? So,
Yeah.
and mind you, this market is open 24 by 7. So so one more thing that I wanted to let our viewers know: there's
Uh-huh.
no body that controls the exchange in crypto. Okay,
Acha, okay.
so it's open 24 by 7, so people can trade all the time. And that, although makes the market very volatile, it also lets a lot of people invest all the time and can create huge returns, or huge dumps, mind you. But it can create huge returns which cannot be given by any other market as such.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating, man. So fascinating.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
So now, yeah, I think I know something like literally about like how this crypto market is and like yeah. So moving on, how could I, as a beginner, should start investing in it, or putting it simply, like, is there any platform you recommend, or is there anything on which we can trade or something like that?
Sure, sure, sure. Before answering that question, I would like to talk a
Mm-hmm.
little more about crypto, because it seems a lot of people don't really understand the idea of cryptocurrency and what it is. So
Yeah.
basically, I think, let's start with this. Um, it's a household name, Bitcoin. People talk about Bitcoin, and people seem to know Bitcoin. But then, when some people, I talk to some people, I see that the knowledge is so like they just know the name probably, and it's a
Yes.
decentralized currency and nothing more than that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Like recently, somebody said that what if people make more Bitcoins? What happens to the value? The thing is,
Mm-hmm.
bro, people can't make any more Bitcoins than there already is.
Oh,
It is
interesting.
not even possible by the whole algorithm, by the whole programming itself, to generate even one more Bitcoin than there already is. That
Mm-hmm.
is why Bitcoin is deflationary currency. What's inflation? Basically, if a country is in debt or they need money, and if they
Mm-hmm.
start minting money,
Mm-hmm.
because of various reasons, the value of money decreases. The buying power of that same dollar decreases, right? This is called inflation.
Yeah.
Now assets like gold, right? So there is a limited amount of gold on in earth. So as much as we mine gold, the value of gold will increase, because
Mm-hmm.
then the number of the amount of gold in earth will decrease, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why
Exactly.
the value of gold always increases and always will increase. It's an asset.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, Bitcoin and many of the deflationary currencies are treated as assets, because there cannot be one more of them produced. There are 21 million Bitcoins that were initially created by Satoshi Nakamoto, who started the
Bitcoin
who
something. Yeah.
yeah, not started. I would say he published the first paper based on which the Bitcoin came to existence. About the
Okay.
digital ledger and all, he was the
Mm-hmm.
first to um, get the idea, take the idea from mathematics and implement it
Mm-hmm.
into computer science.
Really.
So that is when this whole idea of a cryptocurrency started back in 2007, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is when 21 million of them were created. And to this day, and it will never be possible to create one more because of the way it is programmed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that
Great.
is why these coins, although it will go up and down, it will always tend to go higher and higher and higher in value as much people start having owning them,
Okay.
right?
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Mm.
always preferable to invest in something that you know is deflationary, because its value will always increase.
Hmm. Yes. Yeah.
So we talked about Bitcoin, and similarly, like that, Ethereum is also Ethereum is also a cryptocurrency. Its
Mm-hmm.
use case makes it very popular. Like a Bitcoin, its value is so high that you can't buy something with Bitcoin, like you can directly buy a house, let's say, but you can't
Uh-huh.
buy like day-to-day things, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So Ethereum was more like a use case based coin, where the target was that it will make transactions happen with crypto. That was the basic
Mm-hmm.
idea.
Okay.
That it was around, let's say it was around $10 when it started.
Mm-hmm.
It was very low. Now it is very high, but that time it was very low. And the whole objective was to make it more accessible to people. And they were the first to introduce smart contracts. So I will just talk about smart contracts in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Okay.
so Vitalik was the founder of Ethereum, and our viewers should check out some of his videos, some of his lectures. You'll get to have a great idea of the vision of Ethereum as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the smart contracts is like, now let's say that I want, if you have a network, you have a blockchain.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a my coin, but I don't want to make a whole network of my own, because that's a very costly project. I have to make
Okay.
my whole system
Mm-hmm.
and blockchain, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Ethereum made a smart contract, and they introduced smart contracts for the first time, where anybody can mint their tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. So let's say I want to start my token tomorrow. I can use Ethereum's smart contract and their language, which is called Solidity, to program my tokens, number of tokens, let's say value or whatever, and I can publish it. Obviously it takes a little bit of fees,
Mm-hmm.
and that makes it that then I can generate my own, I can mint my own tokens, and you can buy it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Fascinating.
lot of it facilitated a lot of people to create their own tokens, a lot of companies to publish their own tokens. And as the use cases of Ethereum increased over time, the value also increases, because the moment
Mm-hmm.
you use the currency, the value of currency will increase, right? Because see, like if you are talking about US dollars, its value is there because people use it. In Indian rupees, its value is there
Yeah.
because people use it.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
number of people uses the currency, the value seems to increase,
Okay.
right? So that's what
Mm-hmm.
happened with Ethereum.
Mm-hmm.
Now, now, moving on, there are some problems in Ethereum that has come up, for which there are the next gen of coins that are coming out right now, which are solving the problems,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that is the next movement that is happening in the crypto right now. That this topic will be a little advanced for our viewers right now. So probably I'll just give
Mm-hmm.
a small intro to what's happening right now.
Okay.
Ethereum has a very high fee structure when it comes to trading. When not trading, but buying and selling. It's called the
Mm-hmm.
gas fee.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
very high. Like if you want to buy something, probably 1/3 you have to pay in fees, which doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But since the number of companies and startups using Ethereum is so much, that people don't have a choice other than using Ethereum.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fascinating.
now there are new companies which are coming up to solve this problem and creating their own network solutions. And those things are gonna be big in the coming times.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so go ahead. Your
Yeah.
question was that
As a
right?
beginner, how could I invest? You have like given us
Sure.
an idea about crypto and how does it works and stuff. Like in the market, how does it act and all. Now, I just wanted to know: is there any exchange kind of thing? We have these. We have these for stock markets actually. We have these many things, Zerodha and stuff. Like there is an exchange platform. Like what do you prefer and what do you recommend? Like is there anything
Okay.
of,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So since crypto is decentralized, right? So
Mm-hmm.
one question that might come to our viewers is that how then the exchange even works, right? Because there is no particular body which is monitoring the crypto, like how much is bought and how much is sold. So who decides what the price is, right?
Yeah.
So there's a simple answer to it. Even our viewer can decide what the price is, can know what the price is. It works as such. Since it's decentralized, anybody who wants to become a node for the blockchain can
Mm-hmm.
simply download the entire ledger in their personal computer, and the data will be there with them, right? But
Mm-hmm.
thankfully for the viewer, they don't need to do this. Companies are there who has already done it, and they monitor the data and
Okay.
publish the charts,
Acha,
right?
okay. Mm-hmm.
So that is how it is. No single organization that's monitoring or controlling the money flow in crypto. It cannot be done, and it will always be this way.
Okay. Mm.
So there are platforms who take the data, who are charting these things out and publishing
Mm-hmm.
it for us to see, invest, trade.
Okay.
So there are two types of exchanges in crypto.
Mm-hmm.
One is so don't confuse between the terms. One is a centralized exchange, and one is decentralized exchange. These are different things. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
centralized exchanges is where you can create an account. You can put your money from your bank account and then trade, buy, sell, and then send your money back to the bank. Those are called centralized exchanges.
Okay.
Decentralized exchange is a very simpler concept where you have a wallet, where you have like a wallet like MetaMask or Binance Chain Smart Wallet, something that is you install in your browser, in your Chrome apps you install, and that directly connects to the exchange when you open the site, and you can trade in seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these are the
Mm-hmm.
two ideas that people use to trade.
Okay.
Often people would prefer to have an account with a centralized exchange. The most
Mm-hmm.
popular ones are Binance, Coinbase.
Yeah.
Then we have many such. Gate.io is really famous in China and even in India.
Okay.
Gate.io has a lot of coins listed. So
Mm-hmm.
these are some of the centralized exchanges, and it's much more secure in some ways. Um, to keep your money in a centralized exchange, because there are a lot of layers of security involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
In a decentralized exchange, to trade, first you have to have a account. You have to have a wallet. So wallet can be a MetaMask wallet, or you can have a Binance Smart Chain wallet, where you can keep your crypto, and you can exchange and exchange your
Mm-hmm.
crypto for other crypto, and save in the same wallet.
Mm-hmm.
These are the two ways that people can use to trade in crypto.
Great. Awesome.
Do check
Awesome.
out my YouTube channel. I publish a lot of videos about creating wallets and how to trade and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
all
sure.
the
Yeah.
useful things there.
Awesome. So yeah, moving on. I actually got to hear about this crypto and all stuff during 2020 a lot because many YouTuber out there were focusing on investments and many influencers also mentioned about crypto in like many things. So how was your experience been till now in crypto market? What are the new things you got to learn?
Well, I learned about a lot of things from the
Mm-hmm.
start. At the starting, I just knew about Dogecoin and the hype
Mm-hmm.
and how the hype drives the market. But when I went into more and I started researching crypto, studying about it, going to the company websites and reading about their projects, analyzing, reading their Twitter feeds and what they're doing on a day-to-day basis and stuff like that, um, I discovered some really, really great initiatives people are taking, really great concepts, ideas that are coming to the market, and which is going to change the world we know right now in a massive way. There are companies which will make softwares by your phone. You can select the car you want to ride today, and you can book the
Mm-hmm.
car. That might be owned by somebody else. You can rent it just by using a crypto wallet and identification proof that will also be in your blockchain. So from identifying people to renting vehicles, even in the medical field, gambling, and many industries are going to be based on blockchain and crypto.
Mm-hmm.
And there are many innovative projects. I would like to share one. Cardano is a thing that is really heating up the news from the past few months.
Mm-hmm.
1 month, let's say. They are
Okay.
doing some major collaborations in Africa, African continent, and they plan to make the entire continent's economy crypto based. So they have so there is no particular news as such published, but there are conferences going on with the government with Cardano to make the entire country's education system, medical care, and stuff like that crypto based. They have been
Interesting.
donating a lot to a lot of organizations all over the world, and
Mm-hmm.
making this currency really usable, and the increasing the use cases, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So like that, a lot of great projects are coming up. And to our viewers, I would just like to say that if you're not researching about crypto right now, you will be shocked when by the end of this year there will be massive news about crypto and massive price boosts, and you don't have a single penny invested. You will be very sad, because
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
major news are going to come out very soon, and you don't want to be left out, missing out the entire fun when it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did I
So
answer the question?
yeah. You like, what did you learn? This was clear. Now coming to the experience, like how much did you invest or something like that? How was your experience till now?
Yeah. I'll be very honest with our viewers. I made
Mm-hmm. Great.
great profits. I made great losses. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I made both. But
Impressive.
thankfully, my profit is still higher than my losses. So I'm still in a profit. But,
Okay.
but yeah. So the thing is that high risk, high reward, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes you take risks that don't give rewards. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
you take risks that give you great rewards.
Okay. Yeah.
So sometimes it happens that there are a few very low market cap coins which are usually called as shit coins in market terminology. The
Okay.
thing about shit coins is as such, since it's very low market cap, it can give you 10x in an hour sometimes, right?
Okay.
But it can also give you 10x and drop to zero in the next hour,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I don't recommend anybody to invest into shitcoins unless you have money to throw. But
Okay.
I like to test waters everywhere, and I
Mm-hmm.
had some money just to wanting to check this out, so I did invest in some shitcoins. I made 2x, 3x profits. One of the shitcoins, it went to 10x and then dropped to 2x, and then I pulled the money out because I didn't want it to go to zero. Uh,
Okay.
but but
Great.
for few like half an hour, my portfolio just 10x, just like that.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. If I would have pulled the money out at that point, I would have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And so
Impressive.
investing in shit coins is like gambling, to be honest. And
Okay.
I don't recommend it, but well, if you have money to throw, why don't you try it out? You might just make a lot of money. But there are top market cap coins, good coins that are destined to make you great profits, and do
Mhm.
invest in them.
Impressive.
Major of my portfolio has big market cap coins, which has market cap around 40 billion or more. I also invest into mid cap coins, which have market cap around 1 billion to 5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and more and then I also invest into smaller coins. So I have like a very diverse portfolio, um, which has its own advantages and disadvantages. The
Okay.
advantage is that you will always seem to be in profit, and the
Mm-hmm.
disadvantage is that sometimes some make profits, some make losses, and then when you accumulate all of them, you might not have as much profit as you would have wanted. But then again, it is much better than share market, because not wanting to offend anybody who are share market investors, but just wanting to say that the
Okay.
returns are definitely much more than one can expect from share markets.
Like just now I got something like risk hai to iske dialogue got stuck in my head after watching this scam 1992, and I was like researching about stock markets and all after watching this series. So just out of curiosity, did you ever invest in stock market? If yes, what's like, you already said you did, so what's the actual difference between stock market and crypto market?
So the main difference is that crypto market is mostly decentralized,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
which means that there is no one company or organization that can control or manipulate the market as such.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
if you're talking about the scam of 19 something, so in that what happened is that this person took money from an organization and
Yeah, yeah,
invested and
yeah,
raised the
yeah.
market and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's say a
Yeah.
company's value is 1 billion, right? And you're
Okay.
investing 500 million into that company. So you are investing, giving the company half of its net worth, which will obviously
Mm-hmm.
increase its value of share by a lot, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Are you understanding? The
Yes,
company's
yes.
market cap was a billion. You just gave it
Mm-hmm.
another 500 million. So now the company's market cap is 1.5 billion. So it has already, the shares value have
Okay.
increased by 50%. Correct.
Acha, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Bitcoin's market cap is 1.2 trillion. Okay. It is
Mm-hmm. Oh my
not
God.
even fucking possible for
Mm-hmm.
somebody to increase Bitcoin's market cap by any major percentage, so that
Mm-hmm.
people can manipulate the market.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like that, even for Ethereum, the market cap is so high that
Mm-hmm.
it's not even possible for people to pump money and increase. But
Acha.
mind you, this can happen, this manipulation can happen into smaller coins, and that is why the
Mm-hmm.
risk is very high when we are
Mm-hmm.
investing into smaller market cap coins below 5 billion.
Okay.
Even for 5 billion kind of coins, the risk is not completely zero, but still there is some risk. But then it doesn't matter, because some companies are doing really good work, so at the end of
Okay.
it, it doesn't matter. But
Mm-hmm.
smaller market cap coins can really do this pump and dump thing. So the fear is right for smaller coins, but for bigger market cap coins, there is no fear as such, because nobody can manipulate this market, since the market cap is huge. And
Mm-hmm.
mind you, the total market cap, adding up all the cryptocurrencies till now, is around 2.6 trillion. 2 point let's just check it out. It's about 2.111 trillion. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is just a little bit above or below the net worth of Apple.
Haha.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine? It
Haha.
is so less compared to the entire Nasdaq or entire Nifty,
Mm-hmm.
or the stock market in general. So think. when this comes into the in the view of the stock investors, and people with a lot of money start investing in crypto normally as they do in stock market, what kind of a potential market cap crypto can reach?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this market is so small right now, it's unnoticeable. Like
Okay.
if we add up the market cap of Google, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla,
Oh my
all these
God.
companies,
Oh
it
my
will
God.
4 or 5 times the entire market cap of all the cryptos,
Amazing.
right?
Yeah, amazing.
So
Wow.
when our normal investor gets to know about crypto and sees that it's not that risky and you can
Mm-hmm.
just invest a little bit, 10% of your money, and test
Mm-hmm.
it out, because you
Okay.
might make 10x it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
When people understand this and start investing in crypto more, the
Mm-hmm.
market cap has the potential to 10x,
Oh, oh, yeah.
even in the next year or two.
Increase. Yeah,
The
yeah.
entire market cap I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about.
Yeah, yeah.
And there are some coins which can give 100x or 100 1200x kind of returns. Sorry,
What?
100x, or
100x?
yeah, or 12,000% kind of returns
Oh my God.
in this year itself.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Okay,
Awesome.
so
Yeah.
that is the huge potential it has. The
Mm-hmm.
difference from stock market is, one, that stock market is mainly centralized.
Mm-hmm.
This is decentralized.
Mm-hmm.
The risk of people hacking this market is very less.
Mm-hmm.
um, Potential of scams are there in both markets, I'll be very
Mm-hmm.
honest.
Okay.
But
Okay.
if you're investing into bigger companies, the risk is lesser.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
then that risk is not lesser in stock market, because political scams and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um, things like that even happen in big companies. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about that, maybe
Okay.
a stock investor might know more about it.
Mm-hmm.
But then, since there's no particular company behind Bitcoin or no company behind Ethereum, there is
Exactly.
no political
Involvements
interest
or
or
something. Yeah.
agendas
Yeah. Yeah.
involved in any of it.
Mm-hmm.
um, it's just sheer demand and supply.
Yeah.
um, yeah, so maybe it's a more democratic market, we can say.
Mm-hmm.
um, what else can be a difference? Yeah, obviously a difference is the percentage of profit you can make.
Mm-hmm.
uh, the volatility is a difference, because the crypto market happens to be very much more
Mm-hmm.
volatile than the stock
Yeah.
market,
Yeah. Yeah.
and can give huge jumps and huge lows,
Lows.
compared to a more stabler stock market.
Hmm. So
So these are
yeah,
the few differences if you
risk hai
want to
to
say.
ishq hai.
Hmm.
Stock market maybe, and
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
crypto market maybe. So yeah. So moving on, I just had a small doubt. So is it really legal investing in crypto markets in India right now?
We can say it's not illegal by any standards, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Uh, the Reserve Bank has never said it's illegal to own crypto, but in India, crypto, buying stuff with crypto is not legal. Like, it's not, the transaction with crypto is banned, but nobody stopped us from owning crypto, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's say you can't buy a refrigerator with Bitcoin right now in India. It's
Mm-hmm.
illegal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
But
Okay.
you can
Okay.
own crypto, you can trade crypto, have money, and buy that refrigerator.
Okay.
So that way
Great.
it's not illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Although crypto is illegal in Pakistan and many countries, like I think it is also illegal in Taiwan and some other countries.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Um, but it's
Okay,
not
it's
illegal
not
in
illegal
India.
in India, and it's not like completely legal. Yeah, as you said. Yeah.
It's a gray zone. And
Mm-hmm.
the thing is that, although it's illegal in many countries like Pakistan, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of my viewers are coming from Pakistan. So people do see crypto videos and
Yeah.
people do invest.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can't stop a market from happening, right? Since it's
Mm-hmm.
not controlled by a government, I can
Mm-hmm.
any day say that there is a friend in US who I send money to and he invests on
Huh.
my behalf, right? So one
Mm-hmm.
cannot stop this market, or no government has any
Yeah.
control over people spending their money however they want. I
Mm-hmm.
might
Great.
get a lot of hate for the statement I said, but okay.
Okay. So like coming to our last question. is it really safe to invest in crypto market? As you said, it is decentralized and all. And can you also imagine crypto being the household thing in near future? So what will be the whole scenario according to you in, like, say 2025?
Okay. Answering your first question, is it safe? Bro, nothing is safe. No investment is safe in this world. If you believe in a project, you invest in it, and you make a profit. That's great. If
Okay.
it goes down, you keep holding, and you expect that to go up, and then when it goes up or down, that's up to the market. It's always
Mhm.
risky to invest in a market, but
Okay.
it's in your belief, and I would say it's that belief happens when you research. If I say
Okay.
today that this coin is going to go 10x, आपने इन्वेस्ट कर दिया मेरी बात सुन के, ठीक है,
Uh-huh.
उसके
Mm-hmm.
बाद that market crashed, you will, आप तो मुझे ही गाली दोगे ना कि
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said
yeah.
and I invested and that market crashed. So I
Yes.
don't recommend anybody to listen to me or any crypto YouTuber and invest.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I even in through my Instagram or in my YouTube channel, I
Mm-hmm.
tell people to learn about this project. I feel is doing
Yes.
good job. These are the
Mm-hmm.
links. Go ahead,
Yeah.
study about it. If you feel it's really nice, invest your money. But of course, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't believe me on my word. And even even if I was a financial advisor, only you can decide where you want to put your money. So the risk is always there, but which investment doesn't have risk, right? So
Awesome.
that's a decision one needs to make. अगर
Mm-hmm.
आप कुछ exceptional नहीं करोगे तो आप exceptional बनोगे कैसे? You're asking something about a household name.
What will be the scenario of this whole market in 2025?
Okay. As of now, there's a bull market in crypto.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and as evident by the history of crypto market, there was a
Mm-hmm.
huge crash that happened in 2017. And there's a huge crash which is inevitable that will come by 25, of course, maybe. Right.
Really? Yeah.
Before that,
Okay.
before that, in this bull season, crypto market can go make huge profits. People can make huge profits, like
Mm-hmm.
easily. I feel people can 10x their money this bull run easily, just by investing in few big coins like Cardano and even Ethereum. Then Polka dot maybe not 10x, but I feel it can easily make you 5x.
Mm-hmm.
5x means 500%, mind our viewers.
Okay.
5x I'm talking about, not
Mm-hmm.
5%.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Okay.
uh, so the major cap coins surely gonna hit big marks this bull run,
Mm-hmm.
and gonna make you a lot of money, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and that is a safe investment. The risky investments can make you 100x, mind you. Right? The
Mm-hmm.
risky ones can make you 100x kind of money. So that is
Mm-hmm.
the potential it has, and I'm expecting that to happen by September this year. That the
Mm-hmm.
market will be at the top, and let's see how it goes. The bear market will start. It will depend on how the scenario is, but it's inevitable. So one needs to really keep a close eye and book their profits before that happens.
So yeah, thank you, man. It was so awesome. You covered a lot of stuff in like 1.5 hours. Yeah. So thanks a lot
Yeah,
for joining us.
sure, sure. Had a great time.